Maddie. Hi pals, it is me. I'm here and we are going to bake together again, and I can't wait for this one. This one is also another one of those crazy ideas. I don't know if you saw the pork video yet. I'll link that down below. But today we are doing something to honor the most special show probably on property. Something has changed. But IllumiNations, Reflections of Earth over at Epcot is ending soon. So I wanted to do something today a little bit crazy and also a little bit special. Something that's gonna take a little bit more work, but hopefully it should be worth it. So I just want to tell you a little bit about IllumiNations before we get started, and I'll show you some of the special stuff that I bought. IllumiNations started as IllumiNations 2000 Reflections of Earth way back in 1999 on October 1st. And the show ended up being so popular, by the time the Millennium Celebration was over, they ended up dropping the name and just calling it IllumiNations Reflections of Earth. And it's been that way ever since. And sadly, this September 30th will be the last showing of IllumiNations. So today we're going to do something kind of special and crazy, honestly. I bought a couple new things and I can't wait to show them to you. So maybe you'll see where I'm going with this. So I picked up a new cupcake decorating set and I cannot wait to use that because there's some new tips in here that I don't have yet. And then I bought this cake glitter, I suppose. So it's a bunch of like rainbowy colors, and I don't know, I definitely wasn't there back then, but there was like a really old costume that Mickey Mouse would wear that was like a space suit, and it was very like rainbow and like 80s, you know what I mean? So I thought that these like glitters would be really good because they are like pretty vibrant, not under these lights, but they look really similar to like the colors that they used for his spacesuit. Let's see. Oh, okay, so let's see. This is where things are gonna get interesting. So I ended up going to the craft store and I kind of went crazy. So I bought this, and it is a edible color spray in silver. We'll see how that works. I'm excited to use that. And also, the most exciting part would be this. This is my little dome pan. So what we are going to attempt to do today is I'm going to make the Epcot ball and decorate it from there with these little rainbow glitters. And I will put everything in the description below so you can make this at home. And I can't wait to get started. Let's do it! Alright guys, so I've got all of my dry ingredients already in a bowl. I will put the recipe down below, but this is just a simple vanilla cupcake, like a yellow cake batter, I suppose you could call it. I ended up making this is a double batch of the cake recipe because obviously we're gonna need actual cupcakes to put the domes on. Since the domes are only a 6 cake pan, I'm only going to make 6 cupcakes so that we have a good selection to choose from, but also I'm not overdoing it. So let's fill these puppies up. Also, one quick thing before we get started. I want to show you guys how those dome cupcakes turned out. And let me show you. So this is the inside and the outside, which I am in love with. The only problem is some of them kind of like spilled at the edges, so I'm going to cut this edge off to make it like more of a dome, because you can see that it's just this part right here that needs to be cut off, because everything else is for the most part a pretty good circle. Alright, so now that those are in the oven, those are going to be in at 350 for about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. I'm going to check on them and stick them with a toothpick every once in a while, make sure they come out clean. But in the meantime, I kind of want to open these up. Let's see. Weird. See how like as I drop them all over the place. So this is definitely going to be a mess, but I think it's going to be worth it. These are really cool. I like that I found these. I think I should undo this. I'm kind of curious to see what the color is going to be like. But actually, it's like sort of sparkly and metallic. Let's wait for this to dry. Hold on. That's going to be so cool. I will get back here and see you guys for the decorating part, which is the most important part. Okay, so I'm going to save you guys the complete and total embarrassment that was me trying to fill these puppies up. And let's just say that I was heavily decorated myself at the end with frosting. So I have my silver gray frosting, and then I have my regular vanilla. And I'm going to probably do a time lapse and show you guys how I'm going to decorate these. Woohoo! It worked! So what I did is I took a star tip, and I'll show you right here. I took tip number 21, which is a little star tip. Sorry, I wish it would focus. And then I also took a larger star tip for the white frosting for that outer rim there. And then I found these awesome little candy glitters that really reminded me of Mickey and his Future World 80s spacesuit, so I had to get them. And with that star tip, I used it to sort of texture. You can see how it's sort of like spiky to make it look more geometric, geodesic. You guys tell me if I'm using that word wrong, but I figured those little nubbies would be really good to kind of show off that this is definitely Spaceship Earth. This is Epcot, and this is sort of my little ode to Epcot, ode to Future World, my ode to all of the new changes that are coming to the parks pretty soon. But most of all, this is my ode to IllumiNations. Let's just put some finishing touches on here. Make it sparkle. All right, so she is sparkly, she is ready to play, and I hope you guys enjoyed this special edition of WDW Cupcakes. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I can't wait to see what's coming up next. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Natty, this is WDW Cupcakes again, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye, pals.